Hey everyone, I have a new game for us today. It's called Summer Nightmare, as you can see here. It is a story-based game, you know. I'm pretty sure you get to make decisions here and there. I actually did not look too much into it. I'm more of a, I pick anything scary or supposedly scary, and I don't look into it whatsoever, and I just click play, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click play and see how everything goes here. I don't know if this will accept my controller, but we are gonna find out. I doubt it, but probably won't need it anyways because it's basically just making decisions. I don't think there's any walking around, any, you know, fighting, anything like that. So without further ado, this is Summer Nightmare. Whatever. Next, so we got history, save, load. Cool. Let's return. Do you remember this serial murder case that continues to happen with a certain class, or within a certain class? Unfortunately, another victim has emerged. Well, I can use my controller. Oh no. Okay, so I can skip. This issue received even more attention as the victim was the only son of XX group president. Now the third class of juniors in Cali high schools is left with only one student. Wow. Wow. I didn't want to hear it anymore, so I turned it off. Okay, you know, explain that's acceptable. Our classmates have been killed one by one by an unknown killer, and I'm the only one who is left. I still have to go to school, even if no one is left. That's fucked up. My father, according to my mom, he died in an unfortunate accident soon after my mom, whatever. Let's stop. Oh, let's stop thinking about it and go to school. Okay, sorry. I'm putting periods where they don't even exist. See you later, Mom and Dad. Fortunate. This kid's got it rough already, and he's getting even more rough. But everybody's the only one left at his fucking school. The principal thinks that I am the murderer. Not to mention that he thinks I killed Kai. He was my childhood friend. I would never kill him. He was my childhood friend. I would never kill him. Achievement unlocked. Murderer. It's break time. The students in the hallway are giving me the looks. Could they be suspecting me too? He was my childhood friend. I would never kill him. Okay, I think that was just a glitch in the game. Hey, isn't that the guy who killed all of his classmates? And he has the nerve to show up to school? Scary stuff, really. Everyone's whispering to each other while staring at me. I pretended that I didn't hear anything, but I couldn't help lowering my head. Ryle, you okay? Yeah. Don't listen to them. They're just saying stupid stuffs without knowing anything about you. At least you trust me. Of course, I know you're not that kind of person. Lena's the only one who believes me. Lena has been my friend since childhood, so far. Suddenly, a group of bullies came to me. He's the famous murderer, right? This looks like the dude off my... Is this My Horse Prince? You have to see My Horse Prince. Like, what the hell? It's like his rival. Okay. Riding rivals. He's a famous murderer, right? You got some nerve to show up like that, you murderer. Did your mother teach you to be like that? Woo! Don't you dare say bad things about my mother. Oh, right? This bastard has no mother, huh? Oh my god! Eve, are you hearing this? Would you look at his face? At this rate, he'll kill us all, am I right? Guys, stop it. Who's this bitch? Damn. Is she one of your hoes? Damn. Hey. You guys better be careful. He might stab you. Crying. Lena was flushed with anger as they were chuckling. Ryle clenched his fist. Suddenly, a boy who was holding a book with an annoyed face appeared before us. You guys are so noisy. If you know that, you can please shut up. Oh, can you please shut up? Okay, if you have already noticed, be quiet. What? You don't own the hallway, so shut up. I don't know, I think there's some weird dialogue going on. You nerd. Being stupid ain't something to be proud of. Damn. Cut it out. He is Oscar, the teacher's pet. Or he is Oscar, the teacher's pet. Messing with him might cause some trouble. Let's head back. Maybe I should freaking read before I actually read it out loud. Scared about this music. I swear, the music in these games, man, they just have this way of putting me to... Like, I just want to sleep. Scared of Oscar, the boys became quiet and went back to their classroom. Scared of Oscar? Ah, the boy saved us. He must be a good guy. No, if bullies are scared of a nerd, he's probably not a good person. He's probably like selling crack. Or like... Well, I guess he wouldn't be selling crack, he's fucking smart. So he'd be selling like, you know, LSD. Or like... something easy. Anyways, thanks. Thanks for what? For saving us. Me? Save you guys? Huh? Honestly, I came out here only because the hallway was too noisy. You guys too. Stop being noisy and get out of my way. Oh, God! Yawning! Oscar walked away coldly from us. He isn't as nice as I thought. Kind of annoying, to be honest. Haha. What's wrong with him? Are you okay, Lena? I'm fine. I should go back to class. You should go back to class also. Forget about what everyone says. Chin up. Okay, Lena. Have fun in class. Lena leaves, and I'm left alone in the hallway. A lot has changed in a day. Kai, who was a close friend of mine, died, and people think I killed him. It's hard to even breathe when I hear what they say about me. I broke the promise that I made with Lena and left the school. But if I knew that what was waiting for me, I would have not have left the school. I left the school and arrived at the temple. This is the temple that I used to come often with my mother. Man, I'm gonna have to start drinking some caffeine before this. Every time I stream or record one of these videos, man, I start getting yawny because this music, man, just puts me to sleep. When I get sick or something bad happened to me. But it is my first visit since my mother's passing. It feels quite awkward to come here on my own. The temple had a both heavy and bizarre atmosphere. It even feels like someone is watching. I kneeled over the cushion and closed my eyes. I wish I could prove my innocence and everything falls back into place. I feel like something's changed. I am probably just imagining it, but the temple looks more red than before. The emptiness of the temple gave me the creeps. Guess I'll go back home. It is pouring outside. Pretty sure it was sunny just then, but now it's all foggy and dark. Wait, what time is it now? It's still only 2 p.m. Although it's been a while since I started walking towards a bus station, no one's in the street. The stores are all closed, too. What is that from? What is that poster from? Pretty sure that's another mobile game. Or just a game in general. I don't know. Anyways, it felt like I came to a completely different world. I decided to just wait for the bus at the stop. Ah, finally, the bus is here. The bus, but wait, I don't see the driver. No one is driving it. How could that happen? It couldn't. That's just impossible. Whew, don't go in the bus, bro. Like, turn around. I moved backwards and quickly got off from the bus. The bus with no one inside disappeared into an empty space. I suddenly felt the cold, so I ran home through the rain. As soon as I got home, the phone rang and almost felt like somebody knew that I'd just arrived. The ringtone feels ominous. I tried to calm down and answered the phone call. On the telephone, I could hear a robotic voice. I'm in the 5th classroom for juniors. If you don't come right now, your girlfriend Lena will taste the horror that she will never forget. Girlfriend? Lena? Lena? I rushed to the school as soon as I hung off the phone. I was worried that something might happen to her. Please be safe. Yep, I can't read ahead and try to read it out loud at the same time. I'm really bad at that. I don't know who it is, but Lena is in danger. Why are you laughing? I want to find out just who is threatening me. First of all, I need to get to the classroom to save her. Urgh! Urgh! Where am I? I just get abducted? My homeroom teacher is standing in front of his desk, and Trey, the class president, is standing next to him, so all of your members are there. The seats are filled with class students. Students seem to be worried and started whispering to each other. The teacher slammed the desk twice with the attendance notebook. Our classroom. And the class president? Even Kai? They were obviously all dead, but how? Okay, guys, calm down. If you all follow my instructions, everyone will be safe. Yeah, guys, let's all settle down and listen to what he has to say. Now, a Medusa is roaming around the school. I don't know where it came from, anyways. When you encounter her, you should run away and don't dare fight against it. If you make eye contact with it, your heart will rise drastically. Well, your heart rate will rise drastically. Eventually, it will explode. If something happens, come to me at once. I will be in the office. If something happens to me, the class rep will be your leader. The HR teacher was getting out of the classroom and stopped. Oh right, remember that you cannot get out of the school. I'll go down to the office to find a way to resolve the problem. Okay, classmates said. The teacher took the attendance book and left their classroom. Trey opened his mouth and everyone looked at him. United we stand, divided we fall. We all know what it means. We have to stick together to get out of here. The place is dangerous, so let's try and find a safe place. Follow me. Trey left the classroom after he finished speaking, and the rest of his class followed him. What? Medusa? What the hell are they talking about? And how is everyone all alive? This must be all a dream. Yeah, something like that, man. I closed my eyes and tried to wake up. I realized none of this was a dream. This is not the time for this. Lena! I have to find Lena! Lena. I walked in rashly shouting Lena's name, but the classroom was empty. Nobody's here. Wait. This is Lena's hairpin. I went to Lena's seat in a heartbeat. Music book. Go to the music room. Chase Trey, even if it's late. Just forget everything and wait here. Let's just forget everything. I'm scared. Let's just stay here. Okay, wait, can I go? I can go back, right? Yeah. And then music book. And then go to music room, chase Trey, even if it's late. Just forget about everything and wait here. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep. Wow, go with what I said. Let's just stay here. I sat for a long time and waited for someone to come. Somebody's coming. Let's open the door. I opened the door. All of a sudden, everything turned red. Okay. Let's do a save right there. What just happened? Load. Okay. What? Okay, so if I go to music room, let's go there. Okay. So that was a death. And I'll remember that. There's no like actual like you died or whatever. I seriously saved right when I died. That's so funny. I thought it was somebody else's body. I'm just silly. I'm an idiot. But there's nobody in the music room. No one's here either. I should go to somewhere else. As Rio tries to get out of the music room. Huh? Ah! I tried to get out of there, but I was pushed back to the music room by somebody's big push. Oscar was the one who pushed me back. Why would he do such a thing? Oscar's face was covered with sweat. What the hell are you doing? You're the one who carelessly opened the door. There was a Medusa outside. A Medusa? Yeah, the Medusa is wandering around to eat everyone. Your surrounding will turn red when the Medusa is around. You're lucky that you're still alive. Okay. So I saw Medusa is what happened. Okay. But our friends are still out there. Lena might be there too. Oscar quickly stopped me from getting out. I tried to shake him off, but it didn't work. Now you're acting suicidal. I don't want to die with you, so calm down. But told you. The victims, 11th grade, 3rd class, Rowan, Fusen, Ano, Yono. Those are the guys from our class. You should really thank me that you're still alive. This is not the time for that. What the hell was I supposed to say? That I feel sad for those guys? Get your shit together, man. Well, Oscar, fucking, this guy just got his fucking shit together, apparently. I don't know how all of this happened, but we can't do anything about people who are already dead. What matters is that we get out of here safely. Mourning for them won't do anything. I mean, he's right. Anyway, your girlfriend seems to be alive, so relax. Girlfriend? Now he questions it. The blue-haired girl who helped you in the hallway, isn't she your friend? Not yet. Well, for girlfriend? Well, yeah, whatever. Oh, it's silent outside now. Shall we head out? We came back to our class, but nobody was there. Flowers were placed on some of the desks. This wasn't there before, or here. Looking closer, I found that blood was splattered on the flowers. Is this the doing of Medusa? Where are you going now? To look for some clues that might get us out of here. I'll go to the broadcasting room first. That's where the broadcast came from, so something must be there. Ah, you? I have to find Lena. Do you know where she is? I don't know. If you're thinking about finding her without any information, you should just give up. Why don't you follow me? Maybe we'll find Lena while we're looking for the clues. You are right, but... Well, it's your funeral. Fine, but help me find Lena. Okay, so we're going out with Oscar. Someone's opened the door to the classroom roughly. Ha! Ha! It's Trey. He is alive. Trey. Rahel. You're alive. What about the other guys? Others they were caught by the Medusa. I barely made it out alive. I should have looked after them. Trey couldn't finish a sentence and started crying. I patted him on the shoulder to comfort him. Losing his friends right before his eyes. It must have hurt him so much. I only took a glimpse at the Medusa's head, and it was horrifying, surrounded by a red aura, bloody skirt, creepy hair. Just the hindsight of what he saw was enough to make him shudder. Are you okay? We have to get the hell out of here. Raul, where were you heading? The broadcasting room at the 3rd floor. We thought something might be there. The broadcasting room? I already went there just now. The door was locked. Hang on. You went to the 3rd floor while being chased by that freak? Oscar stared at Trey, with his eyes slightly open. Trey glanced at Oscar a bit and continued to speak. I realized I was on the 3rd floor when I got there. Anyways, it will be no use when you go to the 3rd floor. Come with me to the ground floor. I gotta go to the office. Didn't you say you're... Okay, whatever. That's where the... Well, no, that's where the teacher was going, or whatever. Oscar, what do you think? I'm not going to the office. Ryo, if you want to go, you can go alone. Besides, I think I heard screams from downstairs. I'll follow the class rep. Let's go to the office to meet the teacher. The hallway of the first floor seems slightly blue. It's almost so totally silent and empty. I wouldn't be surprised if something pops out at the end of the corridor. Oh well, leaving Oscar alone bugs me a little, but there is no other way. We entered the office with Trey. Teacher, Rael, Trey. Teacher. I felt relaxed when I saw the teacher's face. I see him every day, but given the occasion, I felt particularly relaxed. I am glad to see that you're alive. What happened to the other kids? The other kids were... Of course. The broadcast was right. It relieves me that you guys are safe at least. I was waiting here in case other students needed me. Is there anything we can do to help? There must be a way to get out of here. Well, can you go find some clues that will help us escape? Go to the library to find some clues. Go to the 3rd floor to find Oscar. Oscar. I'm gonna go find Oscar. The 3rd floor hallway is cold. Where did Oscar go? First, let's get to the nearest library. There's no one in the library. Trey, why don't we investigate the books? There are way too many books. How are we supposed to find anything from here? Let's look at the school description page. Blink. Blink. Huh? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. It's weird that there's nothing at all. Okay. Don't description pages usually have information about the history of the school for the for the faculty or something? I doubt we can get any information from here. Let's move on and go to the next classroom. No one's here either. No Oscar. It sure is scary to come back to a science lab when it's so dark. The science room with the smell of chemical products is so ominous. The human body model of the science room looks like it's staring at us. The irregularly placed experimental tools are also unsettling. Wait, was there something like this in the science room before? I've never seen this before. A syringe in a strange shape. We've never used such a thing in the science lab. Suddenly, I heard a voice from behind. Oscar? Weird, isn't it? Oscar, where the hell have you been? The place wasn't a school originally. What are you talking about? We were in the computer room. You better not walk around so loudly like that, or Medusa will find us. Ah, I was so preoccupied with finding a... Why, he say we? I heard him say we. Well, not heard him. I read, he said we were in the computer room. I was so preoccupied with finding a clue that I couldn't think about the noise. Follow me to the computer room. I have something to show you. When we entered the computer room, we saw a girl sitting in front of the computer. It's Jane. I met her on the 3rd floor. Hi. Hi. Have you been alone the whole time? I was in the cafeteria with everyone, but the bullies took all the food and caused a scene. Foods. Everyone's probably still in the cafeteria. Anyways, what's this? Trey points to the computer screen. The screen is blue. I love how it's a Windows, like, XP. That's Windows XP, right? Pretty sure it's Windows XP. That's glorious, man. I love seeing that. That's beautiful. The screen is blue. I was curious about it, too, so I looked at Oscar. We were looking for ways to end the whole thing, just like you guys. This is what I found here. It's documented 20 years ago. 20 years ago? It looks like a map. Yep, it's a map. A map of this building. But it looks a little different. That's the important part. Instead of the classrooms, there are laboratories. Laboratories. So Oscar and I just love that's, pause there, neology. Laboratories. That's neology. Anyways, so Oscar and I were speculating that the school was a research facility before. You can even see journals left by the researchers. That's the important part. Instead of classrooms, there are laboratories. So Oscar and I were speculating. Okay, that was really weird. It played it twice. A journal. 19XX experiment number 137 was very successful. At this rate, we might be able to bring it to life soon, as the boss said. We can do it. To bring it to life? Okay, our school was a research facility. I never knew. It's news for us. Thanks for letting us know, Rael. Let's tell this to our teacher. Go to HR teacher. Go somewhere else. Go to the teacher. Fuck it. What's the point of telling him that our school was a research facility? He probably already knows about it. You're right. Let's investigate a little bit more. Well, fuck you. Maybe he'll be interested in the fact that we're actually, like, figuring shit out. He had nothing new to tell us. Where should we go? School office, school cafeteria office, school cafeteria, cafeteria. Let's start what I can do. The passage to the basement will be on the first floor. Okay. As soon as I opened the door, the loud room suddenly became quiet. Okay, what's going on here? Hi. What do you want? I thought it would be helpful to share some information. So? Why don't we find a way out together? If we all unite, we'll be able to escape. How? At this moment, we don't know, but we will be able to figure it out soon. Also, we had to run away from the Medusa without eating anything. Could you share some food for us? Oh, you didn't figure out a way to escape, but you're trying to grab our food? It would be suicidal to walk around so carelessly. We'll wait here for the rescue. There is no food for you. Now get lost. Unlike what we expected, we were faced with a cold response. Why would you not expect that? She clearly told you the bullies were in there, and whatever. Just, oh man, whatever. This setting is just, I'm gonna put this stuff on late at night and go to sleep. Unlike what we expected, we were faced with a cold response. But enough. Nothing's gonna change their selfish minds. It is not even worth it. Let's go. Oscar left the cafeteria because he was upset and angry. He was hangry. Rael, let's go. I said get lost. Ouch. Jane was knocked down by the push of the bully. Are you okay? You bastards. Yeah, hitting women. I'm fine. Let's go. I'm scared. Jane's leg is bleeding. I hope Jane get out of the cafeteria. To heal Jane's wound, we went to the infirmary, which was right next to the cafeteria. Well, that's convenient. The pure white color of the infirmary contrasts with the outside coming to a bright spot so suddenly made my eyes hurt. But it looks so blue in there. Sit here. I can do this alone. Stay still, I'll do it for you. Judging by the smell, it seems like somebody was here just before. The bed covered by the infirmary curtains seems suspicious. Open the curtain. Something is strange. Should I open it? Oh, God! On the bed, there was the body of the school nurse lying down with the blood around. Look closer. I need to examine further. I put my hand on the nurse's neck, but I couldn't feel anything. It seems that the nurse was not attacked by the Medusa. It seems that somebody killed her by strangling her neck. Who the hell would do this? Huh? What is this? The nurse was holding a yellow sticky memo paper. I took the sticky memo from her hand and read it. I think we should go back to the cafeteria. The cafeteria was crowded, so it would be pretty safe there. Also, if this turns out to be a clue for us to escape from here, I may be able to get some help from the bullies. Unlike before, the cafeteria was awfully quiet. What the hell is this smell? As soon as the door was opened, I could smell a foul stench. The smell. I feel like the smell was a warning to tell us to not go any further, but on the sticky memo it said meat for feeding 2 to 3, number 7. I guess these numbers are for organizing the meat. Then cafeteria, once filled with students, was now empty. Did everybody go to another place? We went into the cafeteria. Kia! Jane's scream made us stop. I looked at where Jane's eyes were, and what I saw almost made us throw up. Oh my fucking God, get it together, Andrew. I looked at where Jane's eyes were on. Oh my God, the fucking English. And what I saw almost made us throw up. Yuck. They were corpses. They were torn apart to the point it was difficult to even identify them. They were probably the kids from the cafeteria earlier. For God's sake, it's terrible. They didn't deserve this, but we could not hear anything when we were in the infirmary. It happened so suddenly. It killed everyone in such a short time. Like, I mean, this dude's got his fucking arm chopped off, and it's over there. This dude's split off from his body entirely, and his head's gone. It sent shivers down my spine. Yeah, dude. I thought it would be possible to avoid the Medusa by being wary of its moving sound. Besides, if I had not been kicked out of the cafeteria, I would be. I'll go to the storage. You? We'll savage some foods. I tried to calm my trembling hands and went to the storage. It was a total mess. Maybe the guys were in the cafeteria messed it up. I followed the label to move along. 1 through 2, 1 through 38. Huh? Why don't I see numbers 2 through 3 here? Number 7. Well, 2 through 3, number 7 here. No matter how I look, was not there. The first number always ended in 1. None went beyond 2. Ah, what the hell? We've got what we need. Let's go. If you're done checking too. Sure. Oscar came back to the storage and talked to me. It was then when I heard a rustling sound behind me. Don't tell me it is the savior. Or don't tell me it is survivor. Man, this broken language is like really making it hard to read this correctly. We looked back to check the source of the rustling sound and found student in a horrible state. His face, that's not a fucking guy! His face was hard to identify as it was covered with blood. Furthermore, the wounds did not appear to be caused by the Medusa. He had his eyes torn out, which seemed to be... Okay. That's a fucking girl. Self-inflicted injury. Who's there? I can hear a voice. Yeah, Isla's girl. See, what the hell? I can hear a voice. Come here, I will save you from all this. Medusa, she can't do anything if you don't make eye contact. If you have no eyes, you can survive this. The eyeless student was holding a knife. The child crawled towards us. Raul, take Jane with you. Let's get out of here. Without gaining any information, we ran away from the cafeteria. Dude, what this poor lady? To report to my teacher what happened so far, I went back to the school office. However, he was not there. Of course. Teacher, I guess he is not here. Wait, isn't that Trey over there? Oh, it's you guys. The teacher went somewhere. What's going on? I have something to say to him. Were you here the whole time? Yes, I was helping him. I am the class rep after all. Are you okay? Anyone could tell what Jean was in a bad state. Anyone could tell that Jean was in a bad state. Yes, but I'm so scared. Medusa is scary too, but I'm more scared about the students. Jane begins to cry. Don't cry. Hey, you don't need to cry about it. Trey and Oscar tried to comfort Jane. I thought it wouldn't be necessary for me to engage. Huh? The door was open. Every door in the school office was supposed to be locked. Let's check. Notes. What does it say? It looks rather strange. Perhaps it's a message from the principal. The feed is prepared. Status check 12, 10, 14. Forbidden access to the basement. Cellarage? Huh. October 14th. That's yesterday. What kind of order it is? So... Is that like a code to get into the basement or something? Or... Oh, okay, no, yeah, it's a date. Okay, October 14th. Okay, I get you. I get you. I'm stupid. I like read that one right over my head. There are other files underneath the notes. It looks like a file that conveys the identities of researchers. The nurse? These are all of our school's faculties. Teachers were involved in the research institute too? I couldn't understand a thing. It feels as if something disturbing... Or it feels like something's disturbing my thought process. Ah, what is it? Oh, that's a creepy door. But teacher, you guys are all here. What happened to you guys? Oscar begins to talk about what happened so far. The teacher's face turns serious as he listens to the story. Ha! When Oscar finished the story, the atmosphere of the school office turned heavy. The teacher roughly swept down his face and began to talk. At this point, I'll have to tell you everything. The fact is, our school was... A what? Okay, so the principal. There's just a cut. Hey, Mr. Kim. So I'm guessing this is maybe like a flashback. Hey, Mr. Kim. This is how you handle things at work. Somebody reported that they heard a pounding noise from the first floor. What's going on? You still couldn't have it under control? I can't control the Medusa. That's why I locked it in the basement. Wait, well, hold on. Okay, whatever. I can't control the Medusa. That's why I locked it in the basement. Oh my god. Really? Well, the least you could do is not make it so obvious. You're right. I have nothing to say. Are you even feeding it properly? Right now, all we give is pork, but that won't be enough. Mr. Kim, haven't I told you to change its food? But boss, I mean principal, that's... Don't talk back and do as I say. Why don't you start with students from your class? God, but sir, I can't do that. Now you're washing hands off? I admit, our experience wasn't ethical, but it brought us where we are today. To cover it up, we XX group built a school here. It's too late to just step out of this. If you tried to run away, we would have to kill you and your family. Damn, shit. This is some, like, Stranger Things going on right now. Is this Stranger Things? Like, what the fuck? I hope you understood what I said. Go ahead and do what I asked. Yes, sir. We were the researchers at the XX Research Institute, and the principal was our boss. After the school was built, he tried to shut us up and hired us as teachers to take care of the Medusa. We were forced to do it. Anyways, so basically, we were threatened by the principal and followed his order. Oh my god. You know, oh my god is completely right. I think I'm gonna end this here. So far, there's been tons of murder. There's a Medusa running around the school. People are popping up missing. People are going missing. We just found out the school used to be a research facility, and the faculty of the research facility became the teachers, and nobody knew about a damn thing, and now we are in some kind of upside down. This is fucking Stranger Things. This is a more in-depth it's not even more in-depth. I don't really know what I mean by more. It's just more, it's an interactive Japanese environment Stranger Things with a different context. Like, this is, or whatever. This is great though. I am actually, you know, it's not a bad game. There's choices. I mean, everything looks like it might have been done in paint, but it doesn't look like it was like, you know, it looks like it was done very well in paint. You know, they took their time. It's not a Flash game, but who has a problem with Flash games? You know, Flash games are awesome. Anyways, this is Summer Nightmare, and I am Tony420 with Neologis Gaming. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you want more of this. I'm probably going to do more of it anyways, but, you know, the more you guys want it, the quicker I'll get it done. So anyways, I am out of here.